to Grace and Glam, friends. Thank you very much for your love and support till date that you have been showering on me, and I really cherish your presence. I'm really happy to have you as a part of my family. Thank you very much, and please do not forget to continue your love and support. So nothing is possible without you. So I have recently received a lot of requests for DIY, and I'm happy that people are finding it nice and people want more DIY hacks since it's a time of quarantine period and we are facing lockdown and extended lockdown. So this is the time I feel that I should be providing you more and more DIY hacks, because already I have received a lot of requests from my Insta, and a lot of people have also requested on YouTube, on special mention in the comment section. So there are requests for other videos also, which I would be doing soon. However, I feel that since it's a lockdown period, so it's better to show you some DIY hacks, and I'm happy that you're liking it, and I'm sure that you would follow it. And so definitely I'm going to mention some DIY hacks right now, so please have a look, try it yourself, and come back to me with your comments and tell me how it worked for you. So thank you very much. So this is the week of creativity and innovation, so I hope that you would be creative at your end and you would try all these hacks, and you would find them useful. So thank you very much. You have a great day ahead. So till then, stay happy and stay creative and innovative. So to prepare DIY toner, what you need to do is you need to just have green tea leaves. So you can take a sachet, or you can even actually boil green tea leaves. For me it was easier to get it done through a sachet. And to it, if your skin is too much oily, you can also add a dash of lime. Okay, so and this also add few drops of tea tree oil. Now this is optional. So this is good if you have an acne prone skin. So this is antibacterial and antifungal property it has. We'll transfer the mixture into an empty bottle, a spray bottle like this. So this is an empty bottle, so I'm going to fill it in and store it. So to prepare DIY mascara or DIY liner, what we need is castor oil. Make sure that it's 100% pure and cold pressed. We would require Vaseline also, and we would require activated charcoal. So this was with me. It came as a peer packaging. Okay, so if you do not have activated charcoal, not a problem. You can actually prepare coal or charcoal in the most basic and indigenous way. That is lighting a ghee ka diya. Okay, so that is something like I have been brought up, that is something most Indians have been brought up that way. So preparing coal at home, that is very, very scientific and very indigenous. Okay, and we would also require an empty mascara bottle. Okay, so this is something that is washed off, cleaned, thoroughly cleaned. Okay, and then we need a bowl to prepare the mixture. Okay, for this I have a stirrer and I have a dropper to transfer the mixture into this. So let's begin. So we would actually mix it up. Make sure it's not very thick or very watery. In case you don't have a castor oil, in that case you could also use simply coconut oil, because coconut oil is also good for hair growth. Coconut oil is also good for your eyes. Okay, so this is the final mixture, and now I'll be finally actually transferring it into this bottle. So our DIY mascara is ready. Now let's see how does it perform. So this is how it appears. Okay, and let's do a water test on it. So we can see that it is water resistant, so it can be used. So since it has got castor oil, it has got Vaseline, so that makes it water resistant. And this mascara can be actually stored up to 2 months. So after that you can actually prepare a fresh mascara. In order to prepare DIY BB cream, So I'm taking my regular moisturizer, which is very light and water based, yet it is very hydrating. You could also opt for an aloe vera gel in case your skin is dry or you want a little bit of more moisturization. So, and then I would be adding white clay. I had this kaolin clay with me, so I'd be adding to it. You could also take loose powder, or you could scrape out some face powder if you have. In case you don't have anything, or you have run out of your face powder or loose powder, in that case you can opt for baking powder or corn flour. That would also work amazingly fine. Then I would be taking sunscreen. So here I have Organic Harvest sunscreen. So let me tell you something about this particular product. It is one of my favorites, and I'll tell you the reason why. This is completely organic first. Second, you see that it has got a high SPF factor. It has got SPF 60. So it is considered that 1 unit of SPF gives you protection under the sun for 10 minutes. So if it's SPF 60, that means it gives you protection for 600 minutes. So you are safe under the sun for good 10 hours. So it gives you, you can see that it's written dual protection outdoor and indoor. So if you are sitting, you're working sitting by your window side, okay, or you're actually taking a walk on your terrace, or you're in the balcony, so it will give you protection from the sun. Apart from that, it talks about the indoor protection. That means you can see something written as blue light technology. So which means that these days we are working from home. All of us are working from home. In that case, we are glued to our laptops, we are glued to our desktops, mobile phones all the time. So this will give you protection from the harmful radiations coming out from these gadgets. So hence it gives you dual protection. So this is very effective. This is something which you will not see in most of the sunscreens. So I would definitely highly recommend this product to you. It is very effective product indeed. A must try for everyone. So after we are done with the sunscreen, so the next thing, let's concentrate on the mixture. Okay, so I'll be taking an aloe vera capsule. Okay, so I have an aloe vera capsule with me. So this is aloe vera infused with vitamin E. Okay, so I'll be adding it to the mixture. So here we see that we have a jar, and in this pot I'll be mixing it up. Okay, so you see I have all the ingredients in this, and I have not been able to show you. It's difficult to prepare shoot this DIY independently, guys. I don't have my partner today with me, so I'm doing it independently, and it is not easy, trust me. Doing the mixing, holding the phone with one hand, and also doing the talking, so it is just not easy, so please excuse me. And finally, to this mixture we will be adding the final ingredient, which is a pinch of coffee. Okay, so we would be adding coffee to it, and we would stir it for some time, okay, till we get the color. Okay, and we can keep adding coffee as per the tone we need, okay, the color we require. So finally we have the mixture with us, and it looks like this. Okay, this is the consistency, and this is the color needed, okay, as per my skin tone. So let me swatch it on my hand, and you can see how it looks. So it just gives you the effect of a BB cream or a foundation, and you can blend it. So you can see how it looks on my hand. So it's giving me a good coverage. Okay, and this is good for 5 hours, guys. I have tried on myself. It is good for 5 hours. And guys, it is skin friendly, it's organic, so it's skin friendly, it's pocket friendly, it's nature friendly, so it is very effective. So to make DIY lip balm, what we need to do is we just need to have a small glass bowl, and there we need to add ghee or clarified butter. It's better if it's desi ghee, and we have to add a little bit of Vaseline, and your favorite flavor, any flavor that you require. Here I have added ghee, I have added Vaseline, and I'm adding a little bit of chocolate sauce. Wow. So after I mix it properly, so the mixture looks like this. So now what I need to do is I need to transfer the mixture into an empty bottle like this, or I have an empty lip balm case, so I would like to fill the mixture into this. And it's time to check our DIY lip balm. How does it look, or how does it taste? So this is the lip balm that we have prepared, chocolate lip balm, and let's apply. And oh my god, it just smells so good. It smells so good. So this is how you can apply, or how you can prepare actually a DIY lip balm.